Hello YouTube and welcome back to this War of Mines Let's Play. We're going to pick off exactly where the last episode ended. So we basically just came back from a scavenge with a bunch of materials, but sadly there was no food. We can get some on the next scavenge, or maybe we'll have our barter pal show up with some, because we do have enough materials to barter. And food is definitely scarce at the moment, and we really need some because everybody's hungry, everybody's tired, because last night for the first time I left 2 people on guard, just in the hopes that if we do get raided, we have enough people up and ready for it, at least until we can board up the house. And even then I think I might still leave 2 people up, because, you know, why the hell not? We have 2 beds. We can let them sleep easily. So let's see what we can build. We can start boarding up the house with the materials that we picked up, which is a good decision in my opinion. So let's go and do that. You know, firstly we need to make sure that our shelter is safe and we don't get surprised too much with raids at night, and that way we can be ready for any raid and lessen the chance of our materials and, you know, all our things getting stolen by a raid. So yeah, we just boarded up a big ass hole in the wall. Let's see what's going on in the radio. Let's see if there's anything new going on in the world. You're listening to Radio Pogorin. We regret to announce that our colleague Jovan died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way to work. He will be missed. Okay, so things aren't going that well. The rebel spokesman informed us that some districts might become inaccessible to civilians because the government forces are planning to storm the city. They hope to end the fighting before the international intervention. So yeah, things are going fairly bad. It seems that the world is starting to grow tired of this war, civil war, and people just want to make sure that, you know, they manage to gain whatever they're trying to gain from this war before it's over, I guess. Oh, and look, it's our bartering pal, right on time. We do have stuff to trade. Let's see, hopefully he has some food on him. So let's see what we can get from him this time. Starting to like him. Sort of glad that the snipers didn't kill him on the first day we met. Let's make a deal. Alright. So what does he have? He has some raw food. You can have it for almost nothing. I will have it. What else? I guess some water to cook up the food would be useful. And what can we give him? We can definitely give him the booze, the moonshine. And that's not enough. What else can we give him? We can give him some electronic parts. Well, to be honest, we have 11 water. We don't really need the water. That's still not enough. Okay, what else can we give him? We do need the food badly. So we have a lot of electronic parts we can give him to. Okay, that's enough. Let's make the deal, and let's see. Before he goes off, let's see if we're close to building anything useful, and maybe we can grab some last materials off him. The hatchet. We're fairly off the hatchet. I don't think we need it. the shotgun could be useful. We're missing 6 weapon parts. We do have the broken shotgun. And for the pistol, we're missing 4 weapon parts, and we do have the pistol. The helmet, we're missing a part, 1 part. So we should try to get that 1 part and as much weapon parts as we can, I think. And I think I might just go for the pistol because, you know, it takes less and we're closer to making it. So let's see if it's possible. Are we gonna trade or what? Yes, we will. Okay, so he does have parts. I'll take the 1 part that I need, and he only has 3 weapon parts, so that's not enough. But it'll get me on the right track. What can I give him for these? I could give him 1 helmet, because 1 broken helmet, because I have 2. A bit of sugar. And what else? Maybe some water, because I do have a lot. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, great. You can be on your way now, barter guy, and I hope you don't die on the way back. Good luck. So Marco is still tired. He can go sleep. And Bruno isn't tired anymore. He's recovering from being slightly sick, but he's been slightly sick since we started, so I'm not optimistic. We can make some food. We need fuel. We'll make it out of the wood. We can't make 2 because I'm missing vegetables, so this is 2 pieces of fuel. And yeah, somebody's gonna stay hungry again today, sadly. We can only make 2 meals. So let's see. Bruno should eat because he's also slightly sick, so slightly sick, hungry. Yeah, you can go back to sleep, Bruno. Maybe you'll get over your sickness. Pavel will eat, and Marco will stay hungry today. And let's see what we can make. We should be able to make the helmet. Yeah. It gives some protection against bullets and knives, so that would be useful for anybody going on scavenge in a fairly dangerous spot. And if not, anybody who stays here on guard will be protected more. So yeah, why not make that? Can we make anything else? Saw blade. I might as well make 2. We do have a few places that have windows or boards that we can cut down. Well, grates, more. This is a better word. That we can saw through, and hopefully there is some good stuff there. And we can't really make anything useful apart from maybe, I would really love to make a herbal garden, but that's gonna go on the back burner now, I guess. We're still missing a lot of parts, and I would like to board up the house. We should make a filter, use the cool down on the water collector, rainwater collector. So go do that, Pavel. Marco is up, he's not tired anymore. Well, we're gonna be cutting it close, I'm not sure he's gonna be able to do it in time. Half an hour, and it's 7:30. He's probably not gonna be able to make it on time. but that's not, that's okay. We'll just continue tomorrow. So I think we're gonna go back to the Shelled School. There was that one spot there with a grate on it that had something behind it. There's still lots of food there, some materials, lots of meds. Okay, so we'll leave Bruno and Pavel on guard, and Marco's gonna go scavenging. Yeah, that seems right. And we'll take the 2 saw blades. I'm not sure how much we can saw through, and it's a one-time use, so might as well have 2 on me. So we should be okay here. Let's just make sure that nobody came. I don't know if it can change or not. And I keep forgetting that I can't get through this door. I think I've made that mistake every single day up till now that we came here. Let's see if there's anything interesting over outside. Anybody new? No. I do wonder if I can go down here. I doubt it. I think I already checked. No, I can't go down there. I'm fairly sure that I already checked that and I just forgot. I've been in this room already. Let's see that there's no one else. Nobody new here. We still only have the homeless people that don't care what I do or where I go. They just want to sleep, and I keep waking them up and ruining their beauty sleep. This guy especially, you should really find another spot to sleep. I mean, every single night somebody comes down the ladder and wakes you up, so I would learn my lesson. But let's close this door just in case. I'm not sure if this belongs to anybody or not. It does have the steel icon on it. Hopefully there's something good in there. Four vegetables. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see. There's no other room back here. I mean, they could have given me a bit more, but vegetables are hard to come by from what I've seen with my bartering buddy. And yeah, we can use them to make 2 hot meals instead of 1. Let's see what else we have here. A lot of components and a lot of wood. Okay. This seems like it used to be the bathroom sometime in the past. I wonder if they replenish the stash here. No, it doesn't seem like it. The guy probably noticed that everything's gone and this is a bad stash spot, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's the note that we've already read about the stash spot. We can steal from these 2 old people, but I feel bad about doing that. Okay, we can't take everything. We have herbal meds, we have a roll-up cigarette, and some wood. And we have this spot. Oh yeah, it's locked as well. Huh. Seems like a room that I won't find out what it has in store, because I feel as though we've exhausted this place as much as we can. Let's Let's just look around and see if there's anything that I missed, any room that seems vital and I can get into. Damn, I really want to know what's in this room. I'm gonna assume that it's meds. And yeah, there's only the one wood here that I didn't pick up. The guy's reading a book and they have a fire going on. Seems like a fun camping spot. Seriously, dude, you should find another room to sleep in. I keep waking you up, and there's so many rooms in this place that you can sleep in, and you decide to sleep in the one room where I decide to wake you up every single night. Yeah. Seems like I'm done with this place. I don't think there's any reason to even come back here. Unless I'm, have no options. So let's say thank you to the Shelled School. We've gotten a lot of good materials out of it. Day 9. Hello, look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Indeed. The night was calm. Nobody raided us. We brought in a bunch of materials and some vegetables. Let's send Marco to sleep. Everybody's tired because everybody was up. Powell should go sleep because he's a fast sleeper. Bruno can go and finish off the putting in the filter so we get more water. Yeah. What matters is that we have supplies. How we got them is of less concern. Damn, you're dark, Bruno. You just don't give a damn about anybody, do you? If we make it through, we will have Marco to thank. Indeed, Marco is doing a hell of a job scavenging every single night. Everyone should choose one happy memory, and it can't just be good. It has to be grand. When it gets so bad, you just want to sit down and cry. When your life seems forfeit, you close your eyes and go back to your happy moment. It's not easy, but you have to try. Poor people, I know it was cruel to take their supplies, but it's either them or us. Yeah, it's fairly sad, but that is the truth, It's down to us or them. I'm going to assume that this isn't the first or last. Well, this is the first. It's not the last time that I'm going to be stealing stuff from people. Let's see if there's something new on the radio. No, Joe is dead. Well, I don't know when it's sad for him, but yeah, whatever. Rebel spokesman. Nope, doesn't seem like anything new is on. Let's see if we can build anything. We're far off the herbal garden, and we can board out the house. The herbal garden is getting to be my unicorn, You want to see it so bad, and it's it's so hard to find and get and do. Oh, somebody's at the door. Can you open the door, please? I have no bad intentions. Bruno's on his way to build. Okay, yeah, I guess that can wait. Let's see what the guy wants. Let me in, please. Can I stay with you? My name is Marin. I ran a workshop, but it was burned down. I have nothing to go back to. Maybe I could stay here with you? I am handy with all kinds of tools. I have some junk lying around. If you have some junk lying around, I could use it to make this place more habitable. Marin. Yeah, he seems like an alright dude. Having somebody that can, that's a handyman might come in handy, if you get the pun. And yeah, why not? Having another guy here, you know, another person to be on guard. We can rotate a bit. And it's more mouths to feed, but it's more protection, and he might be helpful, we don't know. Okay, we can't build anything else that we really need at the moment, I think. So we're very far off upgrading the workshop. And we're also very far off upgrading this workshop, and we need a mixer, which I can't make, so I assume I'm gonna have to upgrade the other one before. What can I make here? Nothing that I need. So I guess I'm gonna need to upgrade the other workshop before I can upgrade this one and make a mixer. Pavel is up. Marco is up. Marco is hungry. And he hasn't eaten the night before, so I'll let him eat some vegetables and hopefully that'll calm him down. Marin is slightly wounded, so let's send him to this bed to recover. Marco is still hungry. Okay, so let's give him another piece of vegetable. He's the only one that didn't eat yesterday, so it's vital that we let him eat something. Bruno is sleeping, he's hungry, tired, and he's recovering. Pavel, no, I'm gonna keep the vegetables. Doesn't make sense to waste them all now. Okay, so we have a new friend in the house. Let's make a filter so we can get more water. The water has been proving to be very useful. It's a good bartering tool, and you know, we need it to cook, and it's been useful so far. I'm really happy that we built this rainwater collector. So I think we've pretty much done all we can. Bruno is still tired and recovering. He's hungry. Marin. Something broke, I can fix it. Any worthless trash lying around, I can make plenty of useful stuff out of junk. And I don't waste material. All of them. Parts, bits of wood, plastic pipes, and all the other things. I know how to make tools, furniture, stoves, heaters, whatever. Given enough time, I can make this place look almost like a proper home. I wish it was equally simple with mine. He kind of reminds me of Bruno. But yeah, he seems like a fairly useful person to have around, especially now with everything going to shit, and you know, being handy with the hammer is going to be extremely useful. So I think we're pretty much done with everything. It's 5:20 p.m. I think I'm gonna end the day and go on the next scavenge. We need to decide where we're gonna go now. I think we've exhausted the shell school. What do we have? We have the small apartment building. This old apartment building is owned by an elderly I keep that word couple and their son. They are still around, somehow managing to fend off looters. They probably have supplies like food and meds, but won't be willing to share them with us. We can try to steal or take them by force. Lockpicks might come in handy. Okay. Supermarket. The supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might be still locked. A crowbar could come in handy. It has lots of food, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. Caution advised. Okay, I think this would be a good spot to try now. It has a lot of really useful stuff. We really need food badly. can sleep because he's slightly wounded. Marco will go scavenge, and Pavel and Bruno will stay on guard. We'll take the crowbar because they said that it might be useful. And a knife because I'm not sure who we're gonna meet there. They might be aggressive. We might need to fight them. Let's see. I'm not alone here. Oh, okay, I see people on the right. There are 3 people and they have guns. Shit. I hope they're not aggressive. We'll pick up the materials. I might need to sneak in. Maybe we can go over there. No, I can't go. Oh crap, the guy's coming. Shouldn't be enough for the both of us, don't worry. Okay, so he doesn't seem aggressive. He's gonna scavenge as well, so I'm not sure if he scavenges if he can take stuff off me, so I'll just try to be one step ahead of him. We have vegetables, tobacco, weapon parts, and parts. Let's keep going. Oh crap. I didn't mean to close that door. Let's see what else we have. Food. Awesome. We really needed food. Let's keep going. I think I might just stick to this level, and if I come here in the future, I'll just see what's upstairs and downstairs. Tobacco and electric parts. Great. I didn't need the knife, did I? Oh well, it's better to be safe than sorry. Materials, shell casings, components, parts, and water. Okay. The guy's still there going through stuff. He has a big ass gun. More food, great. Shell casings, components, parts. Awesome. These things are really useful. I'm glad I came here. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff that we don't have. More food. Fertilizer, quality roll-up, herbal meds. Some of these are useful. I can drop the 1 piece of wood and take the quality roll-up. What else? Coffee and herbal meds. I have a bunch of fertilizer, I think, which I can't use yet, so I might as well take the coffee. It should be a good bartering tool. And the herbal meds. I can drop the sugar. I don't need that as well. And take the herbal meds. And yeah, I'm full, so I might as well go back home, and this might be a good place to come back tomorrow. That was a quick evening. Quick and useful evening. Day 10. I haven't said fuck the war in a while. Hello, look at all this stuff. I wish I could pick so much every night. We've been raided. Let's hope they didn't take anything. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. We had some weapons, but not enough for everyone. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. Okay, so it seems to be working so far. I boarded up the house. I'm leaving 2 people on guard. Marco, you can go sleep. And I don't think that in any of the raids that we've done so far, anything has been stolen. Marin, stop sleeping. You're not tired and you're not sick. Just being lazy now. We can make food. Bruno, it's time to do your magic. We can make 2. If we make enough fuel. Oh crap, I should have made 2. Let's just make 2 fuels, and then we can make 2 hot meals. What's Marin doing? What's he drinking there? Oh well. Okay, let's make 2 cooked meals. Get people fed so they won't be hungry anymore. Bruno, you can eat. And let's give Marin some food. You know, you're new. We'll show you some hospitality at the beginning. You better pull your weight, Marin. I've got my eye on you. You lazy coffee drinker, you. We can make more food. I think I'll make... Oh, someone's at the door. Huh. I think I'll make 1 more meal. Marin, go look who it is. It's those kids again. I think we've already seen them. Please, you gotta help us. With? Take our mother to the hospital. It's about our mother. We didn't find any medicine for her and now she's very, very sick. Please, you must take her to the hospital. Please. Damn. Well, I do feel kind of responsible for their mother, you know, not making it through, so we'll send Marin there. You know, he's the new guy. It's like in a gang, you know, he needs to get jumped in. So instead of beating him up, we'll send him to take the mother to the hospital. Hopefully he'll come back in one piece. And you know, even if he doesn't, he's the new guy, you know. Well, you know, the guy that's been with us for one night died. Yeah, who cares? Bruno is still sick. We can use some meds on him. And Pavel is up, so we could send Bruno to sleep. We'll send Bruno to eat something. The house is looking good. I think the windows are starting to be boarded up. Pavel ate. He's not hungry anymore. Let's make some more fuel so we can make more food. Can't I make two? Oh, I can make 2. I just need 1 more fuel. I can make 2. I just don't know what would happen if I make it and not eat it today. Because, you know, it's hot cooked food. I hope it doesn't get cold or something tomorrow and become useless. But there's only one way to find out, I guess. So we only have Marco that is still hungry. I wonder if Marin will be back today. I'm not sure. This is the first time somebody goes out to help somebody else from my group. People are scouring the streets and abandoned houses for everything that can be eaten, burnt, or traded. If aid doesn't reach the city soon, the situation will become dire. Okay, so it seems that everybody's pretty much started scavenging and looking for whatever they can to survive. You know, it's not just a few people doing it, it's probably pretty much everybody by now. And yeah, it keeps getting worse and worse day by day, I guess. We can't build anything here. What we can build lockpicks. Do I even have lockpicks? I'm not even sure. No. Oh, lockpicks are useful. I might as well make a bunch. Especially now that we're gonna probably be stealing more and going to harder spots. I wonder if I only used Pavel in building stuff, if he would become proficient in building at some point. You can make a filter as well, obviously, and get some more water going. That would be cool, like if I used the guy, like one guy to build everything, and then over time he would become better at it. And maybe you can have more than one trait on a guy, you know, like he could be a fast runner and a good builder. You know, that might be an idea for the developers if they decide to make another game. Or maybe it's in this game and I just haven't found it yet, or haven't done enough with any one person. Okay, so we might as well finish the day. It's 7 p.m. I don't think Marin is getting back, and crap, I can't go back to the supermarket. Can't get there due to fighting. That sucks. I was hoping to go there again. Quiet house. It's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. Okay, an abandoned cottage and shelled school. I think we've pretty much exhausted those areas unless something changes. We have the small apartment building with the elderly couple and their son. Yay, I did it. Lots of food, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. Caution advised. I think I'll try this place, see what, you know, what's what. Send Marco. Scavenge, 2 people on guard. Take the lockpicks. I don't know, we might need to open a door or a cabinet. And we'll take the knife, just in case their son is aggressive and sees us and gets pissed off. It's the back of the building, I should be able to sneak in. Okay. There are some rubble piles. Yeah, let's try to get through them. Crap, I should have brought a shovel, shouldn't I? Fuck it, let's just go from upstairs, from the balcony. Hopefully there's nobody there. Oh sweet, we have food, materials, components, parts, gunpowder. Okay, so there's no one here. Let's try to go through the door. There's somebody on the other side. Oh crap, it looks like the kid and he's coming towards us. I have to take care of my parents. Oh, he stopped, but you know, he's still there. I want to try to avoid him. Somebody was in this room and just left, so it seems like the kitchen. Hopefully there's some food here. Time to steal. Quality roll up, fertilizer, and tobacco. Food. Wow, that's a lot of food. Okay, I'm full. So I guess I'm done in this house. I'm full, completely full with goodies. I do have a lot of time left. I did it fairly quickly, so I might as well get rid of these rubble piles. It'll take a while, but if I do decide to come back here, at least I won't need to bring a shovel, and I'll have the extra bag space. And then I could come in from the basement if somebody's upstairs, and again, I'm trying to avoid as much confrontation as I can. I'm playing the game on the safe side, you know, try to think of how I would probably do it in real life, you know. I would probably only confront anybody if I really had to. If I could avoid it, I probably would. Only makes sense. I mean, you know, you're trying to survive, you're not trying to be Rambo. You know, proves that you're tougher than anybody else. It's a shit situation, you're just trying to survive it, so... Getting into fights with people when you could easily avoid it in a situation like this is not the best route to take. Okay, so we have some more stuff here that we can pick up. Fertilizer, tobacco, roll up cigarettes. I do want the weapon part. I'll drop some water and take the weapon part. And let's get rid of this rubble pile as well. We still have a lot of time. It's taking so long without a shovel. I agree. I wonder, like, what'll happen if somebody goes into the kitchen and see the, you know, the fridge open, because I left it open, and obviously somebody was there and stole their stuff. I wonder if the UI is smart enough to pick up on that and, you know, get pissed off and try to find me or whatever. Or if I did it without being noticed, I'm pretty much safe and nobody knows that I even did it. I hear doors opening. Marco, I'd love it if you started to move your fucking ass. Get that roll pile out of the way. Crap, somebody's coming. Get it out, get it. Okay, let's go. Somebody's coming. I think he just opened the door, so my timing was perfect on that. Let's see how the night went. It's day 11. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. The night was calm. Okay, so the night was calm. Marin, I returned after helping the kids. Great. So the night was calm. We brought a lot of really good stuff back. We brought a lot of food. We're doing really well so far, I have to say. Nobody died. Nobody got injured too badly. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed. Have a good day.